Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So I did it again. I subscribed to BoxyCharm. There's a reason why. So I'm actually gonna go over two boxes. I'm gonna go over the base box for February and the March BoxyLuxe. They actually both came today. So I'll explain why right now. Now I unsubscribed to BoxyCharm a while ago and really hadn't had remorse or FOMO or anything like that. However, I did see a preview, a spoiler through Instagram of what was going to be in the BoxyLuxe for March, and I absolutely wanted it. And so if you don't know what BoxyLuxe, well, so BoxyCharm, there's Boxy Base and the Premium, and then the BoxyLuxe is the one that's every quarter. That's like exactly that. It's a Luxe box. You upgrade your current box, whether it's Base or Premium, to the Luxe box. So it is more expensive. It's kind of like the Ipsy Glam Bag X. So there was an item that I wanted. So I went ahead and joined. So I joined late February, and when you join, you still get the box for that month. With Ipsy, if you join, you don't get the box until the following month, but for BoxyCharm, you do get the box for the current month. So I had to get February's base box to be able to get the March BoxyLuxe. So let's go over what I got in my February BoxyCharm base box. So one of the perks of rejoining was I did get a free gift. So the free gift was this palette from, I always pronounce this name wrong, Ilamaqua, and it's from France. I probably pronounced that wrong, but it is the Artistry Palette Unveiled, and it is a really beautiful basic palette. So here is the palette. It is really beautiful. I have not swatched it yet, but as you can see, it's just got a nice warm neutrals, a nice combination of shimmers. So, and I looked online, I was kind of curious, and it has a really good reviews. Like, people were saying, I received this in a BoxyCharm and it's one of my favorite palettes. So really interested to try this. Might even take this on our upcoming cruise. So let's get into what was in the actual box. So first up is this Bali Balm Pineapple Lip Scrub. So I'm all for a good pineapple lip scrub. It says this rich indulgent sugar scrub is packed with juicy pineapple fragrance and exfoliating sugar cane crystals to gently buff and polish away dead skin cells. It retails for $23. Love a good lip scrub. So not disappointed with that one. The next is also from the same brand as the palette, and it is Ilamaqua, and it is the Hydra Setting Spray. So I have the Hydra Priming Gel. It's a really good product, really good. So this is Hydra Setting Spray is a lightweight mist that locks in makeup for a flawless, dewy finish. This non-sticky formula dries fast to set your makeup all day, infused with pea peptides, rich in amino acids. Hydra Setting Spray will leave the skin feeling refreshed and moisturized, and it retails for $26. So again, anxious to try this out. Always looking for a good setting spray. Probably will not replace my One Size or my Charlotte Tilbury, but we'll definitely give it a try. The next up is the Aceology Detoxifying Treatment Mask. So I don't do a lot of treatment masks. It says this mask is supercharged health retreat for congested skin, working to draw out blackheads and impurities. It says it runs $69, so I never pay $69 for a mask, but I have quite a few. I just never get around to using them, but I'll definitely either try it out or I'll regift it. But I don't know if I would pay $69 for it, but again, I probably will use it at some point. The next is, let's see, this one I'm actually pretty excited for. So this is the Style Dry Coconut and Fig Hair Mask. This super hair mask is enriched with coconut oil and muru butter for a healthy, hydrated, and glossy hair. It runs $16.95. So always anxious for a good hair mask. I do color treat my hair, I do style it a lot. So, anxious to try this out. And this says it's also a new brand to BoxyCharm. And the last product is probably the thing I was most excited for. So I was actually really excited to get this box, and it is from Glow Recipe. So it is the Glow Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I've heard so much about this. This runs $34. The highlighting skincare and makeup hybrid visibly brightens skin and delivers an effortless glow while helping reduce hyperpigmentation. So heard so many things about it. Never tried the brand until recently when I tried their SPF that was sent to me in PR. So really excited to try this because I love the SPF. So I've heard so many good things about this. Really excited to try this. So honestly, this box, while I didn't sign up for BoxyCharm for this particular box, this was totally worth it. Like I got my, what I spent, totally worth it just for this box. So really excited with the February base box, but now let's take a look at the March BoxyLuxe. So here is the BoxyLuxe box. As you can see, it is considerably larger. It has quite a bit more products, and then they also tend to be more luxury, higher end brands. It is an upcharge, so you still pay your monthly charge. So whether you're doing the premium or the base, and then they charge you an additional fee for that quarter. There is a wait list. Once you're on it, you're on it. But if you come off of it, then you have to be on the wait list. However, having done it before, I realized that I probably would have gotten on. So I was placed on the wait list, and then on the March 1st, I was told, you're on the, you got into the BoxyLuxe. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but it was a risk signing up because the product that I wanted wasn't BoxyLuxe, and if I didn't get off on the wait list, I might not have gotten this product. So I'm gonna save that product for last because I'll just save it for last. But if you've watched and if you've gotten any spoilers of what was in the BoxyLuxe, you probably know what the product was. But the next thing, first off, we're gonna do the, Aria Beauty Luxe Oval Detangling Brush. So this brush was included, and I mean, it's a hairbrush. It says it runs $34.99. I don't know if I would pay $34.99 for it, but it's a really nice brush. I can always use another hairbrush, so not gonna complain. I think it's a good quality one. So let's see, it says, this professional oval brush features extended bristles for easy detangling and reduces stress to hair and scalp during blow drying and styling. Ideal for smoothing hair during blow drying. So yeah, I blow dry my hair, definitely can use it. So definitely was something I'll use. Now the next item is something I could kind of take it or leave it. It is the Stay Calm Smoothing Sheet Mask from Give Them Lala. And I guess it's Give Them Lawless Skin. And it says, soothe and soften your skin in a flash with a Stay Calm Soothing Sheet Mask infused with naturally calming ingredients like aloe, chamomile, and licorice root. The sheet mask will leave your skin feeling hydrated, soft, and visibly smoother in just one use. It says it's $30. I believe there's 4 of them in here. So would I pay $30 for this? Absolutely not. Would I even buy a sheet mask? Absolutely not. I have so many that I don't even use. However, we are going on a cruise. It's got aloe. So I will probably take this. This is 4 of them. I do like to do a sheet mask while we're on vacation just because it kind of gives me a chance to relax, and it probably keeps me from going to the spa and spending $200 on a facial that I could do at home for a lot cheaper. So I'll probably bring this on our cruise, so I'll definitely use it, but would I have bought it myself? No. Let's see if it's good or not. So the next item is this Frank Body Perky Sculpting Body Hydrator. And it says my coffee cup is food grade and reusable. So what it has caffeine in it. So the container is in a coffee cup. So I really think that's really cute. So it supposedly diminishes the look of cellulite because it has caffeine, which does help. I have used that in the past. So it is just a twist off. It does say that it is reusable. So I like that the container is reusable. It smells pretty good. You can definitely smell the caffeine. I don't know if it's coffee, but you can definitely smell the caffeine. I've used caffeine creams before. So I think this is really cute, but it says but first coffee. So it actually says but, B-U-T-T, which I think is really cute. So really would I have bought this on my own? No, but I will probably, like I said, go on a cruise, gonna be in the bathing suit, can definitely help with diminishing all the cellulite. I forgot to mention that was listed as $19.95. So yeah, I think that's probably an accurate price. Like I would probably spend that if that was something I was looking for. Definitely would spend that. Next is this Ren Clean Skincare Radiance Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream. Runs $49. This eye cream combines 95% natural origin ingredients to visibly reduce dark circles after just 7 days. So I have so many eye creams right now, so this is going to be really hard. Probably not something that I needed. I like the container. I love this brand. I've used this brand before, so I like the container because it's like a little pump instead of where you have to kind of dip your finger. So I like eye creams that are in these little pumps. So I will probably use this at some point. I just have so many eye creams right now, but again, it's something that I will definitely either use, and it's a really good brand, so I definitely think it's worth the money. Now this next item I'm really excited to try out. I hadn't even heard of this. So this is it's called Liquid Glass from the Dry Bar. And it says, meet the ultimate frizz fighter. Heat activated technology wraps an invisible shield around each hair strand to provide frizz resistance, leaves a super glossy, silky finish without weighing your hair down, lasts 3 washes. This runs $34. So I have used a similar product from Jacqueline Pro, which I've talked about before on my channel like a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years ago. And it's a product called BAM, and it's the same thing. You spray it, it's heat activated, and then it lasts for 3 washes. And I've gone through, I think I'm on my 3rd bottle right now. It's awesome. I live in South Florida. It's humid. So if this is the same type of product, I am really excited. I use that all the time. I will be bringing this and using this right before I go on my cruise. I will probably even bring it on a cruise. So they tend to be. So I'm really excited to try this. Obviously, I don't know if it's going to work the same or as well as the BAM, but if it's even similar, very excited to try it. And I love the Dry Bar, their products. So really, I didn't even know this existed, so I'm happy to have it. Next up is the iconic London multi-use sculpting palette. So I have used a couple products from Iconic London, but not that many. So this is, it says featuring 3 shades to highlight, conceal, and brighten, and 3 shades to contour, define, and bronze. This multi-use dewy cream palette contains everything you need and more to enhance your natural bone structure and create a sculpted look. This runs $49. So it already has my fingerprints on it, but I was really excited because I have a powder one from Lorac that I got, I think last year during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I love it, but it's powder, and I've gotten a lot more into cream, so I was very excited that this is a cream product. So you've got, you know, the 3 darker shades on the bottom, the 3 brighter shades on the top. So really excited to try this. I am probably going to scour YouTube and see if I can find anybody else using it, reviewing it before I dig into it. I had a similar product at some point, but it went bad and I ended up throwing it out. I had one from Anastasia that I really liked, and then it just kind of dried out and I ended up throwing it away. So I do like cream products. I think they work great. I think they're great for layering. So really excited to try this. Would I have bought this on my own? No, but I definitely could use this because I use the Milk Bronzer for contouring, but I don't have any palettes that are cream. So really excited that I got this, and I definitely will be using this. Now, when the spoilers were released, they showed 2 products. This was one of them. This was not the reason why I got the box. However, I was very excited to try this because I've not tried anything from this brand. And it is the Lawless Beauty Forget the Filler Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. And I got the shade Rosy Outlook. And here it is. So it is a plumping gloss, which, you know, it says plumping, smoothing, and nourishing. And I tend to not, I've tried the lip injection and it's just way too much. I have done filler on my lips. I haven't done it in over a year, so I don't necessarily need a plumping gloss, but I do like them from time to time. But I had heard good things about this, so I'm actually not wearing any gloss today. I did want to try this on camera, so I'll do that right now. And I did already try it because I was curious. and I really like it. It gives a slight tingle, like ever so slight. I love the color. I love the gloss. I think it's great. I think it's Samantha March that is a huge fan of these. So really excited to try this. I think it runs $25. So let's see, it normally runs, yes, it normally runs $25. So very excited to finally try something from Lawless. I've heard great things about the brand and I've heard great things about this product. So very excited. And so far, even without the item that I wanted, this box was totally worth it. And finally, the item that I wanted, that I saw, was a spoiler, and I said I need to get this box because it is a BoxyCharm exclusive. You can only get this product through BoxyCharm, and it is the Natasha Denona Cupid palette. So she's done this before. Now this is not a mini. This is one of her 5 larger pans size, and she's done a couple of these. This is the same size as the camel, the cranberry, the coral, and it is. I did not get the mini Biba, and I did not get the mini Crush. So when I saw this, I thought I need to get this. So these normally, this size, when she has these, normally run $48. However, she really hasn't been selling them much anymore. I think the camel is sold out everywhere. She may have some on her website, but she doesn't really sell these. She sells the minis or just the midi size palette. So this would run $48. Now these are all 5 existing shades. I don't know exactly which shade they are from, but I think this one is from Zendo. I know one is from Biba, one is from Safari, one is from the green and brown palette, and one is from the blue and purple palette. So they are all existing shades, however, all into this one palette. Now the only palette of those that I have is the Zendo. So this to me was totally worth it. And she's done these before. She's done the Peak palette. She's done the Ayana palette, which is like a kind of a lot of the shades from Glam are in that. So I have a warm tone with the Peak palette. I have a cool tone with the Ayana palette, and now I have this one. And then I also have the Camel. So these I think are just beautiful. I cannot wait to dip into this. So now you can't buy this online, because you can only get this through BoxyCharm. However, if you are interested in buying this, what a lot of people I have found is a lot of people will sell theirs on Mercari. So, or Mercari or Poshmark, they'll usually be brand new. So if you are interested in this, I'm not gonna post a link because I don't have one, but you could probably find a new one on Mercari or Poshmark from someone that is subscribed to BoxyCharm. However, a lot of times these will also end up in the add-on sales like next month. So if you know somebody that's BoxyCharm or you're interested in signing up for BoxyCharm, you may be able to add this as an add-on later on. So what do you think about restarting BoxyCharm? I gotta tell ya, I stopped BoxyCharm because the boxes were disappointing. These were 2 really good boxes. Now maybe that's something that they do. They send you a really good box and then they start kind of getting crappy, but the BoxyLuxe was totally worth it for me. I think that runs about $55, I'm not sure. But that palette alone would run $48. I got the Lawless lip filler gloss, the what else was there, the brush, the sculpting palette. That alone, those things alone is worth $55 to me. But then the spray from Dry Bar, so totally worth it for me. I think it was an absolutely, to me, I had done BoxyLuxe a couple times. This was by far the best BoxyLuxe. And as far as the February base box, separate the palette because that was not part of it. But it was a really good box. I thought the setting spray was good. And what else was there? The setting spray, the mask. I'm not going to use the mask, but the hair mask was good. And then the dewdrops from Glow Recipe, like totally, that again, I think made it, that alone was worth more than the box itself cost. So overall, I was really happy. Am I going to keep BoxyCharm again? I don't know. I will probably decide at the end of the month. I have to decide by March 31st if I'll do it again. I don't think I'm going to continue just because I have so much, but I will probably look at the spoilers before I cancel. So You know, I think getting stuff every month is a lot, especially when you have as much as I do, and I need to just go through what I have and use what I have first. So, but very excited to have that new Natasha Denona 5-pan, and you know, pretty much all this stuff, I think I'm gonna use most of it, and if not, I'm sure I will find someone to take it off my hands. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe, that way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.